It's time to harness the power of email marketing for your construction business. All right, so email marketing is one of the easiest things to set up. It's something everyone's familiar with. I mean, we've been using email for a number of decades at this point. So it's really a great way to reach your target audience, to reach your existing clients, past clients, and bring in new clients. It's really an underutilized platform by a lot of contractors. And the main reason that I find is because nobody really likes to do writing. So I'm gonna be sharing with you ways that you don't have to really do much writing. You can set everything up. I'm gonna 4 very key things that you need to be able to profit from your email marketing campaigns. And I'm gonna be sharing with you a big bonus at the end to make sure that your emails are always opened and people can't wait to receive the next one from you. So before we get started, give this video a big thumbs, likes up. Super appreciate you. Thank you for that. Number 1, so the first thing we're talking about is platforms, right? Email marketing. What platform are you going to use? What software are you going to use for your email marketing? I'm showing my 2 favorite ones. So if you just want to get started and you want like a free or very cheap option, Mailchimp is great. That's Mailchimp. I'll put links in the description there for you to go check it out. Great free option. It's got a lot of power, a lot of tools that you can use to really, start building your list and sending out emails, plus, the analytics and everything to go with it. So that's the first option. The second one, the one that I use and I help some clients use it as well, is Go High Level or High Level. It's a full CRM. It's going to run you anywhere from, I don't know what the current price is, probably about $200 to $500 a month, depending on which option you get. So it does tons of other stuff, but it also has email marketing involved, and that's what I use. I really enjoy it. You can do A/B testing. You can have all your campaigns in there, links with all the other stuff in your business. So go check those out, see which one is right for your business. If you're already using something, or if you know of a different one that you like, by all means, use whatever works for you. There's lots out there, but those are the 2. If you don't have anything, I would suggest getting checked out. So second point about creating, an email marketing campaign that's profitable, that's bringing you new jobs, is you need to create a lead magnet. So you may have heard of lead magnets before. It's essentially something that you give away for free that people are going to want, and it's free, but they're going to sign up and give you their email essentially, so that you can continue a relationship, continue a conversation with them through email. Great lead magnets are, like I said, something valuable to them. It should be really easy for someone to digest. So if you're giving away like a 200-page book, a lot of people, yeah, it's free, but they don't have the time, to read 200 pages. And unless you're a well-known author, they're probably not going to care about reading your book. So maybe like a 2 or 3 page, brief summary, a guide, a checklist, something really easy that's going to give them a win, that's going to give them some great information, that's going to get them to that next level where you can then, help them with an estimate or whatever else that you do. That's what you want. So if you're a general contractor, it could be like the home designer's guide for, new kitchen remodels, or, what to think about when planning to renovate your home, an insider's secrets from a general contractor, something to that degree, where it's going to give them like that first step that they need to take, that's going to make it easier for them in order for them to get to where you can provide your service to them. So if it's like a design guide, something to do with the estimating or design, that is where you want to go, because the next logical step for them after they've planned or designed their project is for them to reach out to you. Hey, by the way, if you like this design guide and you're ready to, figure out what kind of pricing or budgets you need for the project you just planned, give us a call and we'll provide a free estimate or what have you, or do an in-house consultation. So something like that. If you're like, let's say a trade, like an electrician, for example, a good lead magnet could be something where maybe the electrician's insider guide to saving $500 this year on your electricity bill. It doesn't, specifically tie in with electrical, but those 5 things could be something that, as an electrician, is a service that you provide. So upgrading your hot water tank, maybe that'll save them $200 this year. And they're like, well, I can upgrade to a hot water tank, and within 3 years or 4 years, or maybe I get a rebate, and it's paid for itself. So there's these certain things with the lead magnet should be really easy, digestible, and it'll lead to kind of a next service or a call to action for them to take that will, logically bring them to your business, want to make them contact you. And it's got to be something valuable enough that they're willing to give you their email address and their contact information so that they can go into your email list, which should all be automated, which leads me on to step number 3 in your email marketing profitable campaigns. is automation and AI. So AI buzzword these days, maybe you've used it, maybe haven't. I'll get to that in just a second. But automation, everything within like the whole lead gen sequence should be automated, and it's fairly easy to automate. There's different programs and softwares and different ways of doing this, but essentially they should have a form, they fill out the form, and their contact information goes directly into your email list. Same with new clients. If you do an estimate for a new client or someone calls you and gives you information, any way, any place that information of new clients or someone signs up, it should all funnel directly into your email list, into your CRM, so that you can easily tag people. Tags are a way to differentiate different clients or people in your list. So you may have 500 people in your CRM, but maybe 100 of them are suppliers and trades and other people that you may or may not want to send email marketing to. So you can have automations to tag the right people coming from the right places, so that you're sending emails to the certain people. You could even tag people as new home builds or renovations or commercial clients, residential clients, so that you're sending very direct marketing. It's a little bit advanced stuff there, but there's great ways to automate this. Another thing that I know like contractors don't like to do, myself included, is writing emails all the time. So how do we get away from having to like every month sit down and like hammer out the brain and try to put that square peg into the round hole with writing emails, right? Especially who's got the time for it. So there's going to be two things I'm going to mention here. The first one is an automated campaign. So whenever a new client or someone like signs up for your email address or your newsletter or whatever, that they go on into a sequence, so that every month there's an automated drip campaign that they're getting a new email. This way you don't have to write a new email every month, because anybody that gets on the list, they're already going to get 12 months of emails already. Doesn't matter if they, it's January, February, December, July, whatever month of the year, they're going to get that next email, and they're going to get 12 emails, one every month, just when they get signed up for the email. This keeps you, from running the hamster wheel of constantly having to make new material. You just need to make 12 or reach out to me. I've got templates and specific emails that I give to clients so that they can set this all up. You just plug and play, put in, your name, your company, maybe tweak a few things however you want it to be worded. But this is a very easy process. So that's one way to really automate your email campaigns, so you're not having to create content all the time. The second thing is to use AI. So there's ChatGPT, maybe some other ones out there, but essentially the more information you give ChatGPT, the better the outcome. So you type in, create an email campaign for residential home owners to do renovations for them. This is my ideal client. This is my location. These are their what they like to see in a project. These are their worries. This is their demographics. So give it as much information as you can. And then through a bit of trial and error, you can get probably about 80% of the way. It'll give you an email that you can then copy and paste, tweak a couple things, and you're able to send it out. So 2 ways to really make creating content super easy. No excuse not to get set up. So I'm going to be going through the 4th and the 5th item just in a second. Make sure you stick around to the end. You really need all these pieces in order to create a really built out profitable email campaign. So I've been running email campaigns for 10-15 years, and it's one of the first things I do for clients. It's kind of a bonus that I give away sometimes, is setting up their email campaigns, because it's a really easy way to win and generate more sales, because you probably have a list of past clients from 5 years, 10 years, however long you've been in business. You've already got this list. It could be, in your accounting software, your bookkeeping software. It could just be stored on your computer or on your phone. You can collect all those emails. You can collect all those clients. You can create an email list very easily and just, re-engage, warm up all those people that have come in contact with you throughout the year. So it's a great way to really give you a quick boost and continue to nurture new people and just bring a wave of new business into your business. So number 4, you still with me here? Number 4 is open rates and pruning. What am I talking about? Am I, an arborist over here cutting some trees? Kind of. So open rates, super important, is the open rate that you get on your emails. If it's very low, your emails may get blocked. They may be going to spam, all these things. So you want to be checking your open rates, and you need to be pruning the contacts. So if someone hasn't opened, if you've sent out 10 emails and they haven't opened one of them, and you can check this all with the software that you have in place, they shouldn't be on your email list, or at least not on your regular email list, because it's just hurting your percentages and it's making your domain, your email, get a poor rating. So old people that aren't watching the emails or not taking action, aren't opening them, You need to prune them so that your open rates are at least, I would say 25 to 35% is like a nice range where you want to be. If you're at the 40 or even pushing 50%, you are doing awesome. Way to go. About 25 to 35 is a good range. 30 kind of that sweet spot that you should be at least like a minimum 30% open rate. So prune the old ones who have bad emails or anything that's, that they're not opening them, and make sure that you're keeping your list very healthy, because it's going to help with making sure that the emails do go to the proper people, don't get blocked by, spam bots and all this other stuff out there. So that's number 4. Number 5, little bonus on the end here. I gave you all those great ones. Get that stuff set up. The 5th one, the one that's going to help you make sure that people are like waiting for emails, can't wait to open them. That is, give away $100 in every single email. Imagine if you saw an email in your inbox today and it said, there's a $100 bill inside this email for you. Just open it, click it, and it'll go into your account. Would you not open that email? Now, if that same person sent you another email 2 weeks from now and it said the same thing, would you not open it and click on the email? I'm pretty sure that 10 seconds to go and click that link and put in your bank account would be worth opening the email. So this is what you got to be thinking about every time you craft an email. Is there $100 of value in here? If someone opened this, it doesn't have to necessarily just be money. It could be entertainment. It could be, a number of different things. But the reason you open an email is because you're expecting to get something, right? You need to be able, always be giving value in an email. Could be something, entertaining to some extent, but it should be something valuable piece of information, maybe a rebate or, like a lead magnet type thing, something that will be helping the individual. It shouldn't just be marketing. Hey, check us out. Hey, we've got something great. Hey, we just did this amazing thing. Good, but most people don't really care about you. Like they've got other things to do, unless it has something that's specifically marketed to them that's going to help them. When they click your email, it's like, wow, this was worth $100. They're going to click your next one and your next one and your next one. So follow those tips. Make sure you check out the links in the description below. I've got links to a free course as well as some resources you can download. So make sure you go check out the links. Ton of information. Like I said, hundreds of dollars in the links before. Go check them out. You'll be very happy you did. Grow your business. Glad to see you. Make sure you check out the other content as well. I've got tons of great stuff coming at you. See you on the next one.